In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to deploy in Vercel. If you're new to Vercel, don't worry, this walkthrough is simple and fast, and I'll point out the small things that help the first deployment go smoothly. Before we start, make sure your application code lives in a Git repository and that it can be built locally using your usual command, like npm run build or a framework's default basis build. That way, Vercel can automatically detect and configure the right settings for you. Open your browser and head to vercel.com. Make sure you're signed in so you can access your dashboard. On the top right of the Vercel dashboard, click the Add New dropdown. From that menu, choose Project. This tells Vercel you want to create a new deployment based on an existing repository, which is the standard and recommended path. You'll land on the Import Git repository screen. Here, select your Git provider such as GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket. If this is your first time connecting, your provider may ask you to grant access to your repositories. Allow access for the repositories you want to deploy so Vercel can list them. Once your provider is connected, pick the repository you want to deploy and click Import. Vercel will scan your project and usually auto-detect the framework like Next.js, React, or Svelte, and prefill defaults such as the build command and output directory. If your project is in a subfolder inside a monorepo, make sure the correct project path is selected, otherwise you can keep the defaults. It's perfectly fine to leave advanced options untouched if you don't need anything custom. Scroll down and click Deploy. Vercel now installs dependencies, runs your build, and prepares a preview deployment. You'll see live logs so you can follow along. Build time depends on your project size and dependencies, but most projects finish in a couple of minutes. If something fails, the logs usually point to a missing dependency, an incorrect build script, or a framework-specific setting. Fix it in your repo and push again. When the build completes, you'll get a unique preview URL you can open immediately to test your app. From now on, every push to the connected branch will trigger a fresh deployment automatically, so your preview always reflects the latest code. That's it, you've deployed to Vercel. In future iterations, you can customize settings, connect a custom domain, or configure environment variables, but for a straightforward, reliable deployment, what we just covered is all you need.